It's Lena Taylor here with David Green of David Green and Associates, our lead agent. And today, David, I want to talk about how we price homes to sell and how we might be a little different than other agents.
Okay.
And, we really work by this rule of 25, right? So
Yes.
Can you explain to people out there why we price by the rule of 25?
Absolutely. So as agents, when we're working with buyers, most buyers use increments of $25,000 to look at homes. On occasion, it will be higher than that, but that could be, I'm looking at 100 to 125, or 125 to 150, 150 to 175, so on and so forth. So when we price a home, what we'd like to do is price it in one of those increments. For example, if you have your house in the 150 range, there are some folks that want to price it at 149.9. We like to price it at 150 even, and the reason we like to do that is because if a buyer is looking for a home up to $150,000, their agent's going to look from 125 to 150. Your home will show up on their MLS search. If that buyer is looking for a home from 150,000 to 175, your home is going to show up in that search. If your home on 149.999, it would not show up in a search of 150,000 to 175,000. So we like to use those particular parameters and increments, and again, it's the rule of 25. It's just something we've always kind of lived by in this market here.
So it's a little bit like reverse engineering, thinking about when somebody comes to an agent or a lender to say, this is what my budget is, kind of knowing once they come with that budget of $175,000, what is that agent going to do when they go in to search for the house? Kind of pricing it right. Like if my max budget is $175.
Right.
And somebody's listed at $178.5.
Yes.
I've just missed that house.
That's right. So, and you say, well, I need that extra $3,000, and I can understand that. But if your market is 175, not 176, 177, then you price it accordingly. Again, if you sell your home faster, in a month or 2 months faster than you would have at another price, well, it's saving you typically a house payment or two, so that could very well be the difference in the actual listing itself, as well as at that time you're able to then purchase the home. You're either moving up or moving down that you want to buy. And to go back to one other thing, so when a lender is pre-approving a buyer, typically they don't pre-approve that buyer at 174,900 or 99,900. They're approved at 100,000. 125,000, so on and so forth. So it's kind of opposite of like when you buy gasoline. Gasoline is $2.02, but it's really $202.99. So it's really $2.03. It's kind of the opposite with how we at David Green Associates like to price homes for sale.
And how important is getting that price right from day one?
It's the most important. A lot of times when you list that house and it goes on the market, the first person that sees it, they've been looking at houses for maybe a period of 7, 10, 20 days. When your house comes on the market, if they want to see it right away, that means they've been looking and they're ready to buy. And if it is priced accordingly, because you got to remember, they've been looking at houses for 2 to 3 weeks now. They've been in other houses. They know what the market's doing. They know if your house is priced fairly, if it's priced high, if it's priced low. If it's priced where it should be in today's market, it's going to sell very quickly.
So not only are you wanting to get it priced right and get the attention of those buyers who have actively working, but not miss out on those buyers who might be in the 3,000 to 4,000 over or under of what you've listed it at. So again, going back to that rule of 25 and how we price here. So for those of you out there watching, if you are curious of what your home should be listed for, maybe you're selling it on your own, maybe you are interested in putting it on the market, get in touch with David.
Absolutely.
Be happy to give you a free, consultation assessment on what we think the house should be priced at.
Absolutely. Just call me, 706-284-7700. You can text me as well. If you want me just to come over and give you an evaluation of your home, again, it doesn't cost you anything. You're not signing any paperwork. We're not listing your house. But if you want me to come over, look at it, and tell you the things that I think you need to do to it and where it should be priced. Let me know. I'll come over. It may be a good idea as well for you to get in the car and we go look at some other homes in your neighborhood so that you see what your competition is selling at and the condition as well.
Absolutely. So the rule of 25. That's
Absolutely.
how we work here.
25. Give me a call. Thanks.